Hi guys, my name is Arindam and in this video I'll be showing you how I'm going to complete the Alpha Dinopithecus King boss fight on Lost Island solo on official difficulty settings. I'll be using 19 Techrexes and my Yutyrannus. Now before I show you the stats of my dinos, let me tell you what you need to actually enable the boss fight. So you need the artifacts of the Devourer, Hunter, Devious and Massive. And if you want to know how to get these artifacts, you can check out my artifact videos which I have done previously. You also need all of these apex drops in the following quantities. Right. So my Rexes all have between 110 and 124 saddles and the exact same amount of health and melee, while my Yutyrannus has every single of its level up put into health and has an ascendant saddle. Let's start. Let's wear the armor with the highest durability. And well, let's do this. So, I have already completed this boss fight using my Therizino army. So, I have already unlocked the Dinopithecus costume. But I want to try out with my other boss armies. How well they perform versus my Therizino army. I'm going to be taking this part a bit slow. You can actually skip it. Because Rexes have very bad turning radius and are big and clumsy. So I do not want them to accidentally go in the wrong direction. It feels like I'm doing the tech cave all over again on the island map. Now, what we need to do, see that guy got stuck. What we need to do is we need to now just look at that. Just look at that. This is what happens with Rexes. And look at that guy. Yes, yes, it happens. And it happens only with Rexes. If you take any other dino, it will not be a problem. And this guy has now stuck there. Man, this is one of the reasons why I'd actually considered using Therizino armies initially when I made my boss army on the island map, like 2 years ago. Maybe I should change the follow distance to low or something, maybe lower maybe. And these guys, I just tell them to follow me. I think they're sleeping or something, because they react after a couple of seconds. It's like, oh yeah, he told me to follow me. Anyway, back to serious topic. We're going to park our Rex RV over here because this is going to prevent the Dinopithecus King to not attack using its gigantic orbs of grenade. Alright, I'm guessing I have all of them. Now then, for this boss fight, if you are facing frame rate drops, I would suggest turning down the shadow quality, because even on my machine this is the only instance where I have to reduce the shadows beyond epic. So This should not be happening, but it's happening. You don't believe what I'm going to be doing now. Just like everything that happens in Ark, things never go according to plan. They never go according to plan. Just look at this big cow. And finally, this big meat-eating chicken of a cow are in position to attack. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Amazing. I mean, I'm kind of I'm shocked. This actually is shocking because I was able to kill this boss with just one casualty, and I'm guessing that is the guy that decided to be a bit too adventurous, decided to play hero. Amazing. And I don't have a good way to even take a screenshot. Excuse me. So we lost one dino. Technically, if it would not have been for those two Rexes that decided to behave inappropriately, I would not have lost a single dino. And this is kind of surprising for me because I know my Rex army is my best army, considering the level of its dinos, the health and everything else, but I did not expect these guys to perform better than my Therizzinos. In fact, they performed a lot better than my Therizzinos. I don't actually know why, but it seemed, I mean, this performed incredibly well. If I were to ignore that one casualty, this was an wow. I don't have anything to say. aside from the fact that these Rexes performed nearly perfectly. This is my most powerful army anyway, but I would still want to see how these Rex army fared against my aberrant Megalosaur army, which are also a very high level. If you check out my Yutyrannus, it did not suffer much health also. Now, I have done the Dinopithecus King boss fight a couple of times, and I believe the most important thing that has caused me to lose dinos are those large grenade-like things that the Dinopithecus King throws when it is high up on a cliff. Those things do around 4000 5000 damage even with an Ascendant Saddle Armor, and that was the reason why those that one Rex took around 5000 grenade once, and I think that was the guy that lost its health and died. But hey, here is what we got as loot: 440 element, a costume, and the trophy and the flag. Now we know how to do it, and we know how good the Rexes performed, and they are expecting a compliment from me the way they are looking at me. Anyway, so in the next video I will be doing this boss fight yet again, but with my post armor nerf Shadowmane army. So till then, thank you for watching and stay tuned.